So I took this dagger out to the range today. It was fun. Everything functioned flawlessly. I had done a couple of little things to the trigger to make it get that really nice crisp break. The only thing I was having problems with was the sights. They are black on black, which was making it really hard for me to see the sight after every other round. I'll show you the target once I'm done here on the video. You'll be able to see there's like a couple of just stray shots. That was just me trying to switch my sights up a little bit. I need to get some sort of, I'm thinking a white nail polish or possibly little orange fluorescent paint and just put it on the very top two little lines of the front sight. I think that's all I'll really need. Just some little point of reference, because as I was lining them up, it became hard to see the tops of the the two rear sights on the front sight. I couldn't quite get them, and it's indoors, so it's not the same as outdoors. I'm not trying to use that as an excuse for not getting like the tightest of groups. It's just not the easiest sights for me. I don't know how competition shooters use those. They always say, oh, it's, target sights black on black. I'm like, I can't see anything. I need some sort of reference. I get that you don't want to have a large front post or a large dot to cover up your entire target, but I do need some sort of reference, which is why I'm thinking of just doing the very, very top, just the very, very little top of the front post. I might do something on the rear as well, just again, just the very top little lines, because you can see the groupings weren't like horrible, but then I would just kind of lose it, and I really couldn't see where I was at. Originally, I was just trying to hit center, and then as I was trying to shoot just a little bit quicker, I was trying to get like a decent group. To me, a decent group is something like the grapefruit size or smaller, because in reality, you'd be able to hit your target pretty consistently with that. The only issue was the follow-up shots. If I shot one, two, three, like maybe 2 or 3 seconds apart, I'd be okay, but I want to be able to just, unload 3 rounds in a relatively quick amount of time and still be able to hit my target. And right now, the trigger's fine, the gun's fine. The mag well didn't bother me at all like I thought it would. It actually, I do think, helped with just gripping the gun. I felt like I was really choked up on it. The light that I put on there, the O light, I'm using as a thumb ledge just for now. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it that way, but for now it's fine. And I really think one of two things, the red dot definitely will help, or the painting the front sight for sure is going to help, just because again, just shooting it with irons you should be able to do. I do like to co-witness for that reason, to keep my practice up with the iron sights, but I need to be able to see where they're at. And some of the shots were a little higher low just because I couldn't tell if the sights were lined up or not. When I thought it was, and I realized, oh no, that's just the back of the target being black. It was like a line on that, not the line from the top of the front side. So it was throwing me off. It shoots well. I mean, the gun handles fine. Still not my favorite gun. I still think I am going to change the recoil spring on it. It is, the way as it sits, it's something that a person can easily get used to, especially with a better front sight or something on there, or even just a red dot eliminate the need of messing with the sights altogether. But I really do like to shoot iron sights as well, not just red dot, which is again a whole co-witnessing thing, just because it keeps you in practice with both. And should you ever be carrying a gun that doesn't have an optic, you won't be at a loss. And same thing, if your optic ever goes out, you're still not at a loss. You could still shoot. You're not going to be handicapped by it. Will you do better with one? Probably, but at least you'll still be able to shoot. But all in all, it went well. It was a pretty decent day at the range. I'll see if I can't do a follow-up video on this one whenever I do get that front recoil spring switched out. It's not something I plan on doing right away. Same thing with the red dot. I'm just not sure what optic I want to go with. Plus, right now, the way things are, I'm not trying to throw a bunch of money at any of my guns or buy new guns, things of that sort, just because I got to be careful. We all got to watch our spending. I want to have fun, but I also want to be able to get ammo. It doesn't do me much good to get another gun if I don't have the ammo to supply it.